All right. Hello, Internet. I think I got my audio sounding a little better this time. All right. And on this episode, is it easy to, is it hard to 3D model? Answer is no. It's easy. We're going to model a TV stand. It's going to be like one of those old, like, CRT TV stands because I think they look cool and they're fancy. So we're going to do that. All right. Shift S, make sure cursor is at world origin. Let's see, up at the top, add mesh cube. All right, tab to go into edit mode. One to view the front. Go up here to paste mode. All right, zero that out. The Z out. Go to X. Zero that out. Go to Y and zero that out. Again, I just like to work in one quadrant, but you can mirror it, and it's the same exact process. I just like to do it this way. That way, my origin point is always right there. All right, see, let's make it, I don't know, 1.5. That'll work for now. And move you to, say, 1.5. Yeah, that should work. Well, no, actually, it's just, let's make it 2. You can always change the size later. All right, let's see. Let's do Control R, scroll up on the mouse wheel, click, and right click. Now it's in the center. Um, then scale on the X. Oops. Go up here, do up at the top next to the gimbal tool. Click on this, click on median point. Now S and then X to scale on the X. All right. There. That should work. Control R, move you about right there. Another Control R, you're gonna be about right there. Control R. Actually, go right there. Perfect. And let's see, click on this. Actually, let me lower that down a little bit. Do G, Z to move it down. There we go. Oops, the mouse disconnected. Yeah, technical diff. There we go. I need a new mouse. I have a dollar store mouse. Go up here, like the face. Cool. And there's my mouse going again. Click on that face. Hit E to extrude. It should auto align to the Y, but if it doesn't, you right click, hit G, Y, and you move it back. Hit 3 to view the side, Z to view wireframe, then hit G, Y. Oh, I mean, you can be precise, or you can eyeball it. I'm just going to eyeball it. That looks good. Right there. Z again. There we go. Now, click on this face, this face, this face, this face. How do I want to do this? Do individual origins, again at the top here. Hit 1, hit E to extrude, right click to cancel move, because it's still extruded, it's just not moved. So hit uh, scale, shift Y to scale in X and Z, but not Y. There we go. Scale in Z, make it even. Actually, let's make it a little bit smaller. Oop. Again, you can be precise, or you can just not be precise. Hit E, extrude out just a little bit. Cool. Now we're going to make the doors. So we're going to select stay on faces, hold Alt, and click, right click, select that whole face edge loop, hold Shift Alt, click right there in the corner. There we go. Hit X to delete faces. Make sure you're on faces, right click these. Now we're going to scale the back out and the X, and the Y front. That looks about okay. We actually that needs to be scaled to meet match. Hmm. Well, that should be fine. You do extrude. I want to make the doors have some thickness. Whoops! Don't right click when you're actually trying to move it. That looks good. Right. Select edges up here at the top. Ah, well, it's not going to select the whole edge loop for me. That's okay. Oh, that one it did. Hit Control B, add a bevel, and then you can use this mouse wheel to add or take away edge loops in the bevel. We just want a simple bevel. All right, there. That should do. That looks nice. And now we got doors. And there we go. Oh yeah. So then hit 3Z. Make sure you're in edit mode. Go to the face at the top. A is to select all or select nothing. So I'm just gonna click and drag, make sure I have the doors. Scroll in. I want to make it flush, so GY to move in the Y, GY, make it as flush as I can. That'll work. Z. Right now we need some kind of door here. Oops. Hit 1, not 3. On the numpad, not the top, the numpad. Hit E to extrude, right click to cancel move. Scale Shift Y, so S Shift Y. Scale it in a little bit. Scale it in the X to match it up. Actually, make it scale in the Z instead. There we go. Hit the period on the numpad, and it'll focus on your selection. E to extrude out just a little bit. Perfect. And then same as before, delete that. Select this. Hit 1. See scale in the X. Let me get it up. Try to match it with the other one. That's not exactly matched. Okay. Scale in the Z. Scale it up just a bit. Close enough. Hit E to extrude out. Hit 3Z so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Control B. Try to match that bevel. Close enough. Then Shift and Alt to select all of that. 1. Actually, no. No, no, no. And there goes my mouse again. Go to Edge. Select, hold Alt, select that innermost. And it's not doing the innermost. Okay. Sometimes it does what you want, sometimes it doesn't. Hit 3Z to view wireframe. GY. Close enough. Z good to go back. There you go. You kind of have an old CRT TV stand. I'm going to make it a bit fancier. So let's see. Hit Shift R, add in an edge loop. Perfect. Do face, you can go to face mode, hold Alt, like that top one, and these. Hit uh, S. Um, did I extrude it? Or oh, I did extrude it. Okay, hit E to extrude, and then you scale Shift Z just to scale it out, but not in the Z. Then scale X to that's a little too far. That looks about right. Then you got a nice lip on the top. I want to do the same on the bottom. Hmm. Yeah, might as well. Okay, so go to the bottom, hit Shift R, do that, right click, make sure go back to faces, Alt, right click, select the whole thing, select these, you do extrude, right click to cancel the move, it's still extruded, scale, Shift Z to scale but not in the Z, something like that, then scale in the Y to even it out. That looks about right. Again, you can be super precise or just not be. Select the bottom faces. We don't need them. You're never going to see them. So I delete them with X faces. There we go. There you go. You got a CRT TV stand. And then, you could add handles and, you know, you can even add divisions and have cut these doors in half or that door. Oops. Don't move the whole thing. But yeah, it's all the same process, really. And that's really about it. And if you want, you can add a little hole to the back if you want, for the plugs or whatever. But I don't really care to add that much detail to it. But it's all the same process, really. Yeah, that's about it. Well, thanks for watching, and tell me if it was easy to follow or hard to follow, or you have any suggestions or criticisms or whatever you got. Let me know. And while you're here, check out my first game, Defend Your Buttress on Steam. I really should have. I need to remember to have that pulled up. Let's see. Here, let's see if I can. Oops, come back here. You're gonna see my Steam for a second. 1 second. You see if I have it somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. This game, Defend Your Buttress. It's my game. My first game. I'm working on a much bigger, better game, but check out this one. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. God bless. Boy, boy, boy.